G'day guys, my name's Dave Trent and welcome to another Throwback Thursday edition of a Guitar Zero to Hero song tutorial. And by request, today I'll be teaching you how to play Give Me Love by Ed Sheeran. In this video I'm going to teach you the recorded version of this song. Now when Ed Sheeran plays it live, he actually uses a capo on the different fret. He likes to do this with a lot of songs where he records them quite differently to how he actually plays them live. But in this video I'm going to teach you how to play the recorded version because I think it's easier but also sounds better as well in my opinion. If you want to master your chords back to front, be sure to head over to guitarzerotohero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Let's start with a little 3-note intro at the start of the song. And to play this, we'll play the 3rd fret of the 5th string relative to the capo with our ring finger. And then with our middle finger, we'll go to the 3rd fret of the 6th string. And then we'll play the 4th fret of the 6th string. So just 3 notes, really simple, like that. And then we get into the verse, and the verse is a really easy 4-chord chord progression that goes A minor, F, C, and then a C major 9/B. Now to play that's really simple. From the C chord, just lift your ring and middle finger, and your middle finger will go on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. And that's C major 9/B. Now in terms of strumming pattern, we'll have something that goes like this. Down, up, and in succession, down, up, 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 down, up. Now with that strumming pattern, on the first up strum, you want to start your up strum ideally from the 2nd string, from there. Now that will make it sound a lot more like the recording. Of course you can just up strum everything, but if you start your up strum from the 2nd string, it will sound more true to the song. So for example with the A minor, down, up, up. And notice how I'm starting the up strum from my 2nd string. Down, up, down, up. So you do that twice with the A minor and twice with the F. When we get to the C, we're going to play this for 3 strumming patterns. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then after that, we're going to play a special strumming pattern that just goes down, up, down. Now on the very last down strum, that's when you're going to go to this C major 9/B. It's only on the very last down strum. So the down, up is on the C, and then we go to our last chord on that final down strum. And again with that up strum, you want to concentrate it from the 2nd string. So down, up, down. And in total that final C and C/B. Down, up, 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 down. Now there's one little extra thing that you can add to make this complete. For the C chord, for the 2nd strumming pattern, on that first down strum, you want to lift your middle finger and hammer on to its position, like that. So just lift it and then hammer on for that first down strum of the 2nd strumming pattern. So the verse in a loop should sound like this. Now there's one verse variation, and this is just before the pre-chorus. We're no longer going to go down to the C/B for our last chord. We're going to play this C for 3 strumming patterns. And then finally we're just going to play a down, down, down on the C. So the verse variation before the pre-chorus will sound like this. Down, down, down. Now we get to the pre-chorus, which is really easy. We have a D minor, we have an F, C, and then a G/B. Now G/B is the same as a G, except you're not hitting the top 6th string. You'll just leave that muted and your bass note will be the 5th string. Now each of those chords is played for 4 strumming patterns, and then for the second line of chords we have D minor, for 2 strumming patterns, and then we end on an F. Now up here in the annotations, you'll see a little number above each of the chords, and that will just indicate the amount of strumming patterns that you're going to play for each of those chords in this pre-chorus. So in total, the pre-chorus will sound like this. Now we get to the chorus, and the chorus just has 2 lines. We have a C, a D minor, an F for our first line. We're going to play the C and D for 1 strumming pattern, and then F for 2 strumming patterns. Now that first line is played through 3 times, and then for our second line of chords, we have an A minor, G, and then an F. The A minor, G, and F will be played for 1 strumming pattern each, and then the F will have another strumming pattern after it that just goes down, down, down. So in total, the chorus will sound like this. Down, 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 down. Now that's it for the chorus, and now we get to the post-chorus, which is just single notes. We're going to hit the 5th fret relative to the capo on the 6th string. We're going to pluck that 3 times. Now this is going to be palm muted as well. And you're going to use some staccato here. So after you play it, you don't hold the note down. You're going to play it and then lift your finger instantly. So it's really choppy. Now to palm mute, you'll take the fleshy bit of your palm and you'll lightly rest it on the edge of your bridge. Too far in, you won't hear anything. Too far out, and it'll just ring like normal. But right on the edge, and you'll get that nice palm muted sound. And then we'll go down to the 1st fret of the 6th string, and we'll do the exact same thing. We're going to pluck that 3 times with staccato as well, so you're not holding down the note. You just hold it down, lift, hold it down, lift, hold it down, lift. And then we go to the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and we're going to pluck this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And again, there's that staccato and that palm muting. So the post-chorus all together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The second verse and pre-chorus are exactly the same as the first. When you get to the second chorus, you're going to repeat it twice and then go into the post-chorus. Now we get to the bridge, and we're going to be using more single notes here. We're going to start with the 5th fret of the 6th string, and we're going to pluck this with a down, down, up, down, up. So it's almost a strumming pattern here. Down, down, up, down, up. But we're just going to concentrate on that bass note. And what you can do actually is you can take your index finger and lightly rest it on all the other strings. Don't push down, just lightly rest. And you're holding down just the 5th fret of the 6th string. That way you can basically strum all the strings, and you'll get the percussive sound from these mutes, but you'll get the note that you're after as well. And you can just strum down, down, up, down, up. Of course that's optional, so you can just pluck that single note by itself with a down, down, up, down, up. So we're going to play that note for 3 of those patterns. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then we're going to go down to the 3rd fret of the 6th string relative to the capo. And we're just going to hit that with a down, down, down. So altogether, the bridge will sound like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And you just keep repeating that for the bridge. And then once that bridge is built up to its peak, then we get to the outro. The outro is really easy. It's just 3 chord shapes. We have A minor, F, and then C. The A minor and F are played for 2 strumming patterns each, and the C is played for 4 strumming patterns. So the outro just sounds like this. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So now I'm going to be playing through the entirety of the song. I'm going to have a vocal track on top for some context. So feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to head over to guitarzerotohero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. If you've enjoyed this, then please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and click the little notification bell so that you don't miss out on my updates. Please leave your thoughts, comments, questions, and requests for Throwback Thursday below. It really helps me determine what to teach you next. And I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.